How did Jeff Buckley's Grace come together?
What happened was I met Jeff working on one of his father Tim's song and a tribute to Tim Buckley, and right away I invited him over and we bonded, and we just started playing, and it sounded great. Then we did that show. It sounded great. People noticed us, and we said we got to do something. Let's stay together. He went, we got to collaborate. But I went. I had another deal in place with a female singer in Columbia Records, so it was to be continued down the line. So he went back to LA, where he was living with his mom. And then one thing or another happened, and my deal blew up, and it just collapsed. The A&R guy left, so I was out in the cold, and I wasn't really I wasn't speaking with the singer at that point. It was finished. So I thought, oh, wait a second, Jeff Buckley, I'm going to call him up. And he was like, I'll be your singer. So that's how, it inspired me the next day to get busy and write and work on 2 instrumental pieces. And I did for about 4 or 5 days. And at the end of that period, I had the music for Grace and Mojo Pin. I put them on a cassette, mailed them to LA, to Jeff. And he called me back when he got them and said, they're beautiful. Okay, I got some ideas. About 6 weeks later, he showed up in New York for some other gig he was doing. And he came over and we ran down these songs for the first time, and they sounded beautiful. He said, that one's called Grace now. Before I had a title, Rise Up to Be. That was the name of that music, just to give it a name, so we'd be on the same page. He said, now it's called Grace. Okay. The other one was Mojo Pin, and that was Jeff. So I said, well, we got to get these down. Hey, let's do demos. I know a studio. And shortly thereafter, we went down to a place called Krypton Studios in Soho. And a friend of mine operated that. We got some studio time. And I did the band tracks with my rhythm section. And then at the end of the 3-4 hours, that's all we had. Jeff came down, he did his vocals. When I heard them, I was like, whoa, he knocked that one out of the park. This is so beautiful. So they gave me mixes on a DAT. I walked out of there like, I have the atom bomb in my pocket. This music is going to shake the world.